In a twist no one saw coming, pop superstar Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau have set the internet ablaze after being photographed sharing a passionate kiss aboard a luxury yacht off the coast of Santa Barbara, California. What started as an ordinary sun-soaked getaway has turned into one of the most talked-about celebrity moments of the year, a crossover of music, politics, and pure Hollywood spectacle. The photos that stopped the internet. Eyewitnesses and paparazzi alike captured a series of jaw-dropping images showing Perry, 40, and Trudeau, 53, looking relaxed, affectionate, and unmistakably intimate. The two were reportedly aboard Perry's private yacht, the Caravel, anchored a few miles off the California coast. In the photos, Perry is seen wearing a sleek black one-piece swimsuit and oversized sunglasses, while Trudeau, shirtless and wearing casual linen pants, wraps an arm around her waist. At one point, he leans in to kiss her, his hand resting gently on her lower back. Another image shows the pair laughing as they lounge together on the deck, seemingly oblivious to the cameras capturing their every move. Sources close to the singer claim the pair spent several hours together aboard the yacht, sharing wine, swimming, and enjoying what witnesses described as undeniable chemistry. One onlooker said, "It wasn't just a quick kiss. They were clearly into each other. Everyone on board could feel the sparks." From Montreal to Malibu, how Katy and Justin's paths crossed. This romantic twist didn't come completely out of nowhere. The two first crossed paths years ago during one of Perry's tours when she performed at a charity event in Toronto. But it wasn't until this summer that rumors really began to swirl. In July, Perry and Trudeau were spotted dining at an upscale Montreal restaurant. Just a few days later, the former Prime Minister attended one of her Lifetime's tour shows in Vancouver, where he was reportedly seen dancing in the VIP section with several members of her entourage. After that, whispers of a blossoming romance began to spread, though both parties stayed silent. Until now, timing is everything, both freshly single. Katy Perry officially ended her long-term relationship with actor Orlando Bloom earlier this year after nearly a decade together. The pair, who share daughter Daisy Dove, announced their split as amicable, but insiders revealed that distance, career differences, and contrasting lifestyles had taken their toll. Meanwhile, Justin Trudeau, who separated from wife Sophie Gregoire Trudeau in 2023 after 18 years of marriage, has been relatively private about his love life. While he remained focused on his post-political projects and philanthropic work, sources close to him described him as ready to move forward with his personal life. The timing, both emotionally and logistically, seemed to line up perfectly for the pop icon and the political heavyweight. A power couple in the making. If confirmed, this new pairing could easily become one of the most unexpected, yet fascinating, power couples of the decade. Katy Perry, known for her bold personality and advocacy for social justice and LGBTQ+ rights, has often spoken about her admiration for world leaders who use their platforms for positive change. Trudeau, during his tenure as Prime Minister, gained global attention for his progressive policies, charisma, and approachability. Fans online were quick to weigh in. Some were ecstatic, calling it the ultimate liberal love story, while others were simply stunned that two worlds as different as pop stardom and politics had collided so publicly. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau making out on a yacht wasn't on my 2025 bingo card, one fan joked on social media. Another quipped, "Forget politics, this is the international relations I care about." Behind the scenes, what really happened on the yacht? According to insiders, the yacht day was part of a small private gathering hosted by Perry. The pop star reportedly invited a few close friends for a post-tour wind-down weekend. Trudeau, who had been in Los Angeles for a leadership summit and charity gala, joined the group on Saturday afternoon. Witnesses say that while the group socialized at first, Perry and Trudeau gradually drifted off together toward the bow of the yacht, where they spent much of the afternoon in conversation before their PDA turned unmistakably romantic. They looked completely relaxed, one source said. It wasn't performative or awkward, they were just two people genuinely enjoying each other's company. They laughed a lot, they held hands, and when they kissed, it felt natural. The photos reportedly surfaced later that evening, sparking a media frenzy across entertainment and political circles alike. What their inner circles are saying? Neither Perry nor Trudeau has publicly commented on the viral photos. However, a source close to Perry hinted that the singer is happy and glowing, describing the budding relationship as a surprise that came at the perfect time. She wasn't looking for anything serious, the source continued, but Justin has a warmth and intelligence that really appeals to her. He makes her laugh, and he treats her with respect. It's easy. On Trudeau's side, insiders suggest that while he's cautious about public perception, he's genuinely smitten. He's always admired strong, independent women, one longtime associate noted. He and Katy connect on values, humor, and a shared sense of adventure. Fans divided, internet explodes. Unsurprisingly, the photos have divided fans. Some praised both for embracing new beginnings after difficult breakups, while others questioned whether their high-profile romance might distract from their respective professional commitments. Political commentators have already speculated on how the former Canadian leader's public image might shift as a result of dating a pop star. Some argue that it humanizes him, while critics say it trivializes his legacy. For Perry, however, fans seem to be embracing her happiness. Many have pointed out that after years of emotional ups and downs, she deserves a joyful new chapter. She's always followed her heart, one fan posted. If that leads her to Justin Trudeau, good for her. The pop star and the politician, why it makes sense. While the pairing initially seems unusual, insiders say the two actually share more common ground than most realize. Both are passionate advocates for social causes, environmental protection, and humanitarian work. Perry has long used her platform for political engagement, while Trudeau has often shown admiration for the arts and pop culture's power to drive change. They're more alike than people think, says one industry insider. They both care deeply about the world. They've built their careers on connection and empathy, just in different arenas. Their chemistry, it seems, was only a matter of time. What happens next? Whether this yacht rendezvous marks the start of a full-blown relationship or just a fleeting summer fling remains to be seen. Friends say both are aware of the spotlight and are proceeding cautiously, mindful of how intense media scrutiny can become. Still, their public kiss has left little room for doubt. Something is clearly brewing between Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. As one insider put it, they didn't seem like they were hiding anything. If this was just a friendship, they wouldn't have looked at each other the way they did. A moment that redefined celebrity romance. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau's steamy yacht photos have already cemented their place in pop culture history, not because of scandal but because of sheer surprise. It's a meeting of two global icons from entirely different worlds, drawn together by timing, shared values, and undeniable attraction. Whether their story becomes a headline romance or just a fleeting chapter, one thing's for certain, it's captured the imagination of millions. As the sun set on the California coastline, the images of Perry and Trudeau locked in a tender kiss symbolized something both deeply personal and globally fascinating, proof that love, in all its unpredictable forms, still has the power to shock, charm, and unite the world's attention.